I feel like anyone who practices medicine has heard of Castle Connolly.
Castle Connolly is a rating system to look at physicians, but it speaks to the clinical competence of the physician, the idea that they've been practicing for a certain period of time, that they're board certified, and they are an expert in what they do.
I think that the reason that people know the name Castle Connolly and are really familiar with this program is because it is comprised of people who are nominated by their peers, so nominated by other physicians, and that is really a special honor.
So you can't nominate yourself or buy your way onto a Castle Connolly list.
It holds a level of credibility that maybe some of the other lists don't.
The rating system that Castle Connolly has validates the clinical competence of the physician. I think what I like about that feeling the most is that these are my colleagues.
And the question that's asked is, who would you send your family members to? So not only do you have to be a great physician, but you have to be a physician who cares and who connects with their patients.
You've been selected or chosen by your peers, both within your own field and external to your field, to represent a top doctor who they admire to take care of their own patients and perhaps themselves and their family members.
I feel as though it's a reflection and recognition by my peers of my dedication to my patients as well as to my craft.
When Castle Connolly comes out every year, I often find out from my patients. They get excited. They also end up telling their friends about it, and it ends up being a referral base.
I absolutely have patients who are meeting for the first time. They will share with me that they decided to make that phone call because they searched top doctors, they found my name, and that meant something to them.
I want to see gender equity, hopefully in my lifetime. Females in cardiology is less than 20% for the young women, and for women my age is less than 9%.
We know that what patients want is they want to connect with the best physicians in the country, and they also want the best care. But they also may want to connect with physicians who are culturally similar to them. And that connection can be established on so many different levels. It can be established by walking into a room and seeing someone that looks like you. It can be established by someone who has the same language as you do, someone who understands where you came from and what the cultural significance of your illness is.
My values as a physician, they're very simple. It's patient-centric. The idea that as a doctor, I do the best that I can for my patient. And I think the criteria with which Castle Connolly recognizes physicians is based on that same ethos.
For as long as I can remember, I wanted to be a physician. It was always about providing top quality care while optimizing patient outcomes, and I really do believe that Castle Connolly allows me to do that for as many patients as possible.